Aloha, Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Aloha, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be an awesome reading and deep dive around the recent blue comet. Is this connected to the Hopi prophecy, and is this the blue Kachina? So I decided to record this video and deep dive. I was guided to because I actually pulled some cards yesterday for myself, and it was super interesting. So I'm going to show the messages that I pulled for myself. I'm going to re-ask the cards. So the cards are connected, and I'll set it all up. The cards will be connected to the Akashic records, to Prime Source Creator, the divine universe, and will bring us messages that otherwise wouldn't come in. Okay, so I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all, Starseeds, Lightworkers, and plus 144,000. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing out this video and giving it a thumbs up. And I look forward to being able to share more content like this. Okay, so where should I start? Okay, so for those of you who are new, and even those of you who've been on my channel, a reminder to go way back to February of this year, February 2nd, 2023, we had a very powerful green comet that came into our atmosphere that had never been here before. They felt the comet. The scientists had studied the comet and felt the comet had been at least 4,000 years old. Comets are like crystals, are like us. They are imprinted. They are a large, like a version of the Akashic records. So the Akashic records would be a book for each lifetime, each lifetime, each timeline and reality that you experience. So there's an overall collective Akashic records. You have personal Akashic records. There are Akashic records connected to Atlantis, to the galactic wars, all that sort of thing. So the higher up and more integrity that we go through these integrity initiations, the more access we have to the records. Okay, so because they want to make sure that not every person, every soul is rewriting these records. There are gatekeepers. They are record keepers that take care of the records for the planet, for the collective, and for our galaxy and our universe as well. So the green comet was fascinating. It transformed all of us. It brought in a lot of messages, and I connected with the blue comet. So I'm recording this on the 18th of September. The blue comet is just now leaving our atmosphere, and it's heading to go around the sun. And they're not sure the pathway of this comet. They feel this comet, the last time the blue comet was here was 400 years ago. So I looked back, that was like 1580, 1590. That was a time period when North America was having colonization from Spain, from England, from, different Europeans were starting to move into various areas of North America, and of course, making themselves at home. And if we look at the flip side of that, deciding certain pieces of land were theirs, and that sort of went on and on and on. So that was one message. I asked the blue comet when it first came in what it was sharing with us, and it was sharing with us a time that is repeating itself, where certain bodies on this planet are geared up to wanting to take over land, and they're doing it in different ways than they have in the past. So but we're all starting to see through that. So as a starseed, as a light worker, we detect when things are not truthful. We can see through the veils, and that's one of the messages of this blue comet right now, is we're to pay attention, really pay attention to what's going on, and to share that with others as well, so they can also see this. The blue comet arrived in our reality on August 11th, just a few days after the 88 Lionsgate. Just a reminder that many of the big fires started in Hawaii on the 8/8, started in Canada as well, in the Northern Territories on the 8/8. There was another big fire in my area, in the Kelowna area, on the 11th as well. So it's all sort of tied in together. But this comet has brought messages of hope, and also brought a message from Mother Mary. Whether you believe in the energy of Mother Mary or not, she is part of the divine goddess energy that I've been bringing in. She's part of the blue frequency, the blue ray, and she also had a message that I'm going to read for you all as well. Okay, it's connected to the message from the blue comet. She came in. Is so interesting because I started channeling in and working with the divine goddess energy after the Lionsgate, and she is part of that. She represents this divine healing mother energy that we all could use right now, but that also has been on the planet. You know, she was in a physical body. She's very much connected to the blue ray as well. So that's not just a ray that's connected to the starseeds. So the more I'm connecting with that, the more I'm able to share with all of you as well. So the blue comet arrived around the 11th of August. It's already heading out, and we don't know after this week, after we head towards the powerful equinox, we don't know what the path of this comet. But let's just start with the messages. Okay, no, they're guiding me. She's guiding me as well. So I found an article. There's many, many articles on the internet. This one's actually from 6 years ago. I suggest you go, I'll put the link for this article below in the description box as well. But I suggest that you all go and do some of your own research so that you can do your own reading and as well around this. So this came forward on the live last week. So I was guided to bring in information about the blue comet, and then everyone redirected me to the Hopi prophecy and the blue star Kachina and the red star Kachina. So thank you all who did that. So I can't actually scroll down in this software. So I just wanted to show you all what the article looks like, and I'm going to read it to you all. It says the Hopi blue star Kachina and red Kachina prophecy. Oh, they're letting me know to add it back in so you can look at the blue star and the red, and that, you know, the red right there, to me, I'm linking that to Mars right now. That's interesting. Okay. So when the blue star Kachina makes its appearance in the heavens, the fifth world will emerge. So this is the Hopi prophecy. This will be the day of purification. The Hopi name for the star Sirius is blue star Kachina. And that's interesting because those are the cards that I've been pulling. I've been pulling the Sirius star. So right now, this article is saying that the blue star Kachina is actually the Sirius star system. It will come when the Sakawashuha, sorry for pronunciation, which is the blue star, that's the Hopi. Kachina dances in the plaza and removes her mask. In the final days, we will look up to our heavens and we will witness the return of the two brothers who helped create this world in the birthing time. One is the guardian of the North Pole. The other is the guardian of the South Pole. In the final days of the blue star Kachina will come to be, her nephews will return the Earth to its natural rotation, which will be counterclockwise. So that will be the pole shift as well, right? The return of the blue star Kachina is also known as Nangasohu, will be the alarm clock that tells us of the new day and new way of life, a new world that is coming. That is where the change will begin. They will start as fires that burn within us, and we will burn up with desires and conflict if we do not remember the original teachings and return to the peaceful way of life. Not far behind the twins will come the purifier, the red Kachina, who will bring the day of purification. On this day, the earth, creatures, and all life as we know it will change forever. There will be, and I feel like that, to me, much of this is connected to the solar flash. And I haven't looked into the solar flash yet. It's not for this reading, but I will again check into with the solar flash as well. On this day, the earth, her creatures, yes, will change forever. There will be messengers that will precede this coming of the purifier. They will leave the message to those on earth who remember the old ways. So I personally feel that this blue comet is one of the messages. The messages will be found written in the living stone, through the sacred grains, and even the waters. So crop circles have also been found in ice, they're saying, and I'm just thinking there's going to be some very interesting crop circles that come forth as well. From this purifier will issue forth a great red light. All things will change in their manner of being. Every living thing will offered the opportunity to change from the largest to the smallest. Those who return to the ways given to us in the original teachings and live a natural way of life will not be touched by the coming of the purifier. They will survive and build a new world. Only in the ancient teachings will the ability to understand the messages be found. So that's all I'm going to read about that. I will talk more about the Hopi prophecy as time goes on, because it is part of our journey, and it is a potential timeline. Okay, there we go. All right. So I asked specifically the cards, and then I'm going to reshuffle it and ask more questions. I asked specifically if this blue comet was the blue Kachina, if we are in that 7-year purification process. So I asked for cards for the rest of 2023. I asked for a message for 2024, and I asked for a message for 2025. And then I'm going to re-ask that and see what else wants to come in. So right now, 2023, we received 5 obstacles and challenges. So that's what many of us and many areas of the planet are going through right now. 5 is about changes, and that we are seeing a lot of what is actually happening. We're being shown what's actually happening. This is another message that came. We got a 5-5 is the throat chakra, which is blue. Blue is the color connected to our throat chakra, and this is about our sharing our truth and speaking our truth, but it's also about clarity and inner peace. And it's interesting that this is considered a blue comet, not a red comet, not a yellow comet, not a green comet, but a blue comet. So the blue comet has brought a message from the blue frequency. The blue ray frequency, which is what I work with to assist you all on what so many messages have come forth this year. The blue ray is the ray from Prime Source Creator. It is in the universe, Divine Goddess. It is the highest frequency. We all have this ray within us, and it is an encoding, a blueprint of our divine mission, of remembrance. So when things like this happen, we start to remember more. Okay, so this blue comet has imprinted all of us with a download, whether we remember it or not, since the 11th of August. It will continue through the equinox, and we'll see what happens. So this is also to helping to heal our throat chakra and to bring and activate more of that blue ray within and around us. Okay, we also got number 7, stand your ground. So setting boundaries, being clear about being aligned with our highest timeline, being on our mission, understanding that we came here to embody and create a new reality, a new earth. Okay, so there's no messages about the rest of 2023 about this being the blue comet being the blue Kachina. Okay, so the message I received for 2024. So this soul is truth. So this soul is looking out at the cosmos. So we're going to be paying more attention to the star systems, to the comets, to the messages coming downloaded to us and coming to us. And we're also going to remember more and be able to share more of the truth and see more of the truth. Okay, so we're going to what has been unfolding now is going to continue through 2024. Now 2025, this is for those of you who are new, this is my big powerhouse, one of my big powerhouse messages that always comes out for the Lion's Gate. And I started showing this message in July 2017 when I was being prepared to start to share about Starseeds. Okay, and I actually created my Blu-ray Starseed story. So this soul is at the pyramids, and that star in the sky is the blue star Sirius, which also could be considered the blue ray Kachina from the Hopi prophecy, and it says accelerated motion. So this is for 2025. So I feel we'll do another reading at a time, but I feel it is connected to the solar flash, and I feel right now we're getting the message that it will be arriving in 2025. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm just going to ask if I should give the message from the blue comet first before I ask more questions. Oh, no, to continue with the reading. So let me just shuffle, and I may pull some other tarot messages for clarifiers as well. So I'm just going to ask the universe, Prime Source Creator, to bring us the best messages today. Any more messages that we need to know about the blue comet and the blue star Kachina. So 2 cards just literally came flying out of the deck. Okay, so bottom of the deck is foundation and achievements number 4. So we have 4 months left in the year. So many of us are being guided to plant ourselves or move ourselves to our destined grid point, home point in the next 4 months. And that also means, like, any of you maybe who are in between homes, you're going to have a home as well. Okay, you're going to need that firm foundation. Other messages that came in, number 3, solar plexus. So this is calling our power back. So the blue star, the blue comet is bringing us insights of how we can call our power back and be more in our power to help us stand our ground and be more stable. We also received number 1, awareness. So this blue comet, it has activated our crown chakra, our third eye, and even the soul. It's a blue flame. Can you see it? Yeah, so this blue comet has very much imprinted and downloaded information for all of you as starseeds and light workers to bring us more awareness and to activate or bring in the divine blueprints to remember more. So we're all receiving the codes as a collective group for what we're going to need to do. And then we also received number 7, choose wisely. So we're still going to continue with our shadow work, and I'll read the message, and I think that will be really helpful as well. So we're being guided to choose wisely. That's the 7 of Cups as well. Like the movie with the Holy Grail, the third movie, The Last Crusade, I believe, with Indiana Jones, when he had to choose the cup, and he was guided to choose wisely by the knight. So that's what we're being guided to do. Okay, I'm going to pull one more message for 2023, 2024, and 2025. Any more messages from Prime Source Creator about this blue comet and the connection to blue star Kachina and the Hopi prophecy? Ooh, 2 cards came up. Got 2 6s for 2023. One is memories of love. Okay. And this person is like cupping their candle. And another is victory and success. So they're letting me know things really changed from the 6-6 portal in June. That's June 6th, this past year, preparing us. Memories of love. We talked about this, the lighting of a candle. Going within and meditating is super important right now to have our tools to stay grounded and positive, and that we will be victorious with whatever is coming. Okay. So let's pull some messages for anything about the blue comet and the blue star Kachina. Oh, what they're letting me, I'll read the message. What they're letting me know is this isn't it. This is a reminder for us to look into the prophecy to help us remember. In 2024, we're going to need that firm foundation, that root chakra. We're going to need a place to live because lots is going to be happening in 2024. Okay. And then 2025. There's going to be some loss in heading up to 2025, heartache and loss. So that's why we need our tools to be able to stay grounded and connected to source. Okay. We also got partnerships and alliances. So there's going to be many of us that are going to be working together and supporting one another. And I know that that's happening already. Okay. So that's all the information that we need today about that. And I'm just going to pull one more card, and because I was going to pull some tarot card as well. Okay. Yeah, so this is the bottom of the deck, so I'm supposed to stop. This is what we're heading towards, okay? We got discontent and boredom, number 4. So we got 4 months left. So discontentment and boredom is an old energy that's leaving. You all have a very, very important mission, and you're to start either working on that or working towards that and just solidifying your foundation. And this is going to help you. The blue comet and the energy right now is helping you reignite your passion, your heart, your I know I'm here for a purpose, right? I wanted to pull some, and then we've got the bottom of the deck. This is okay, that's the Sirius star, but it's also considered connected to the blue star Kachina. Okay. Oh. All right. So I want to just ask the tarot deck, clarifier for discontentment and boredom. Okay, you just surrender that over to the universe. All right. Boredom comes up, discontentment, unhappiness. That's old energy that's leaving or that you can clear out, and you're to surrender that over to the universe. All right. And we're to get real cozy and real connected to our version of the creator, whether you call it God, goddess, the universe, or your guides, your higher self. Yeah, we're to get real cozy with that now, okay? All right, passion ignited in your purpose. Okay, some of you are going Some of you are feeling tied up in knots, like it's not happening. That's energy again. We're prayer, intention, that it's death of the ego, basically. So some of you are going through that so you can re-emerge into your mission. I'm just asking if there's anything else. Yeah, we got the High Priestess card. So that's the reason maybe some things aren't working, they're falling apart, like the Tower card, death of the ego, so that your intuitive, empathic, high priest abilities will start to come online. And then we're all going to be like, we're going to be excited about this when we all see this, because we're all going to see it clearly. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, because we got the Devil card, and that's because when we see this is our sign that we know that this is going to be ending. And that's I call Team D, that we came to free. So there's people with chains attached to them. We came in to free the earth, free the collective. It's really happening. Okay. We also got the Five of Cups. We're to focus on what we do have, be grateful for what we do have, the cups behind this person, not maybe any of the losses. But that, I think that goes in with the heartache and loss that might be coming our way. Yeah, to just prepare ourselves that may happen. Okay, we got the bottom of the deck. We got the Chariot, which is fast movement. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is not to worry about abundance and prosperity. That's being taken care of by the universe. And the Chariot is a very fast forward moving positive card. So once this all happens, it's going to get very powerful and very the energy will start to lift. Yeah, the dark energy will start to really leave. Okay. So I'm going to just ask if they want me to read the message or the final. Okay, I'm going to read this message. So this is a message from Mother Mary, who I just recently, the last 2 days I've been working with her, she brought me in this new level of blue frequency, which is a key for many of us to embody, whether we're masculine or feminine, to embody these divine feminine codes that have been activating for many for the last few years. But for some of us, this is a really deep activation. So Mother Mary came in with her blue wings and her blue rays and wrapped me in this energy this morning, and it brought tears. It healed so much for me. And I asked her about this blue comet, and she let me know that this blue comet is at the moment is bringing us a message of hope. It's from Prime Source Creator, and it's from the blue ray of the universe, which is a representation of what's within us. And we're here on mission, and that this is one of our signs that deep in our soul that we understand that it's connected to all of this. It arrived on the 11th. It's a representation of her energy, of the divine goddess energy that's arrived on the planet. Okay. So she says, speaking, this message is from Mother Mary, but it's also from the Comet. I bring you a message of hope, and you're not to worry about anything at this time, but you're to work on your faith, your trust in the universe. And if anything's blocking you from that, that's what you're to work on. We are to align with Source. We are to align with the earth. Okay. So we're to go within and meditate and find out what is blocking our heart from connecting to the universe, from trusting and having faith in the universe, and from connecting to the heart of the planet. This is also a reminder of the Hopi prophecy. It's a reminder that deep within our souls, we all know this prophecy, but some of us may have to read about it. Like I've had to read about it and brush up on it to remember this story, right? And then because information is light, so we'll know the story, and maybe it'll bring up fear for some of you. We're to let go and clear out the fear. We're to choose love and to choose peace, and to understand that we came in to create the new earth, that this is the mission. This is the mission that ties us all together as well. Okay, it unifies us all. We're also to connect with Gaia. That's what I did this morning. I connected with her and I let her know that I'm here on her behalf. She knows that, but there's different multidimensional versions of Earth now. So we're to connect with the crystals in the heart of the new Earth, okay? So if we don't do that, she's going to assume that we're not here for that reason, and she's going to assume that we're like an energy that doesn't belong here, that may be removed. Okay, some of us, the word parasite has been showing up, so we want to make sure that we really each of us individually start working on, okay, what can I do to create this world and make it a better place? Okay. And it's also just a reminder, like, to remember why we came, who we are, that we are here to shift this planet into a fifth dimensional reality, but also choosing to help the earth, choosing to help humanity, choosing our mission will help us align with this 5D frequency. So what she let me know is, and what the comment let me know is, that the Hopi prophecy is a potential in 3D. It's a 3D timeline. So that's why we want to align with our highest ascension timeline and do what we can so that we can be supported by her and by the universe, and that we're not connected to that reality. So that reality may indeed happen to some individuals as the earth timelines are splitting. So we want to make sure that we're on the highest timeline to help create new earth, okay? And we're also to continue to connect with our hearts, to connect with the universe, and to connect with the heart of New Earth as well. Okay. All right. So that was the key message. So beautiful that she wanted me to bring in, and that was also via the blue comment. Okay. So there's Mother Mary and there's the blue comet. She literally, her energy came in very, very strongly with this blue comet. So she's connected to the blue comet at this time. Okay. So I pulled 3 messages from, I believe it's the light deck by Rebecca Campbell. And I just can't, I want to call it the Gateway of Light, but that's not it. I just can't remember exactly what it's called. But anyway, just pulled 3 cards. What are the best messages to leave you all with? Council of Light. All right. Divine orchestration. We have helpers in the subtle realms. And how do we know if we're connecting to the right council of light? Connect your heart to your version of Prime Source Creator and ask to clearly be connected as a sovereign being, because that's what we're working on, is our sovereignty. And then ask that energy to bring in your council of light. Okay. Next message, soul family. And that's us all unifying and working together. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And then the third message is transformation. And this is beautiful. This is the High Priestess with the cats and the light. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So we're going through a very deep healing based on the comet that's come through, plus the powerful equinox gateway that's coming up. And this is transforming us all at a deep cellular level to help us remember more of who we are and why we came. Thank you all so much. I hope that this was helpful. If you would like to have your own personal Akashic deep reading and quantum healing with me, you can contact me in the description box below. Very powerful transformational portals at this time. We have the Equinox Gateway coming up in a few days. Then we have the 1010 portal, and we have 2 eclipses in October. So email me if you have any questions. Look forward to connecting with you all. Love, light, and aloha. Sending you all aloha from PinkBella. Take care.